my astounding Aquarius. This is Brandy with Fates of 3 Tarot, and I am doing a general life and love reading for you guys today. I want to give a huge shout out and express my gratitude to each and every one of you. Our channel is growing. The messages are starting to really get out there. And it's because you guys are watching, liking, subscribing. So please continue to do so. And thank you. If this does not resonate, please leave it on the table for whoever was meant to see it. You may want to check some of your other placements, your moon, your rising, your Venus, your north node. Cross watchers are always welcome. Energies can and may be reversed. Okay. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay. Sounds like some manifestation going on to me. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. That's very, very true. Establishing that firm foundation, clarity, things that you have in common, things you do not have in common. Actually getting to know the true side of a person. Nature signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only open our hearts and minds. It's almost like find the small things to be happy for. Remember those blissful things. Stop and smell the roses. Hope. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. It's very true. Sometimes it is all about how you see it, how you perceive it. Right? Especially when the going gets really, really hard. Alright, let's see what Tarot has to say. I have no clue if I said the whole spiel about masculine and feminine energy. The cards have a masculine or feminine energy to them sometimes, not necessarily related to the gender at all involved in a situation. What does Aquarius need to hear, please? Thank you. There's that foundation card. It's the one that flipped to the side, the Three of Pinnacles. And I'm hearing keep going. So I'm not doing like a past, present, future. I'm kind of going with the flow of the energies on this reading. Okay, there we go. Doing some healing work. Talking to Source, God, prayer, meditation, universe, however your belief system goes. Avoiding physical illness because of stressful situations. Four of Swords, you know, is the getting out of your head energy, allowing things to be turned over. Rest, relaxation, finding your sanctuary, protecting yourself. And there's that foundation. Every relationship has to have Three of Pentacles, family, love, business, whatever it is, you know, your workplace. You have to have a solid foundation. When those towers move in, that's the foundation you want. Steady, firm, and there. You do not want those towers to come in and wipe everything down and wipe it away. Which it does in a lot of cases because you see the true side of certain individuals. Okay, I'm going to kind of, let's flip them over and see what we've got. We've got the Ace of Cups. Okay, new beginning in love. Okay, could be a love offer. Can be the self-care. In fact, let's do that. Self-care. But it says very soon right here, so make sure that cup is full of the good stuff, right? Alright, we've got the King of Pentacles. Alright. Well, when you're doing this firm foundation, a King of Pentacles would definitely be one to aspire to do that with. He's abundant, prosperous, very secure, very protective. He's a provider. Reliable. He can share those pentacles with anyone he so desires to. And I am seeing a lot of some of these cards during the readings. On this love and life, I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I mean, I do know some of the things that are going on, but it's like as everyone has been becoming, as everyone has started re-emerging out of the past 2 years, it's like, okay, we're going to have a life again. And it's like, wait a minute, things are so different than they were. In some ways they are, but in some ways, you know, it's re-grasping who and what you are, you know, strength, courage, bravery, confidence, compassion. haven't ever seen this as a holding back energy, but some do. It's a taming the beast. Okay, there we go. Taming the beast, kind of. Defensive energy. 7 of Wands. On the defensive, being protective of home, family. Putting the boundaries up. Boundaries are important in this self-care, self-love situation. Healthy boundaries are. You don't want to put those boundaries too high. Ooh. Knight of Cups is walking in, strutting in with a love lover. Okay, I say strutting. This Knight of Cups can be kind of an insecure knight. He's very charming, very graceful, you know, but he's an idealist. He's he's like, hey, Aquarius, here's my love cup. I don't know if you want it, so, you know, if you don't want it, I'll take off the other direction. That's quite all right. Yeah, we will explore more into this Knight of Cups and see what he's bringing in. Because if you're not looking for a romantic read, this could be someone that's going to help mediate a situation or help with an artistic, a creative endeavor. Because this is very intuitive. You know, cups are always intuition. Okay, needing to set some burdens down there, Aquarius. Everything's getting heavy. It's the end of that cycle, though. Needing to set it down. Responsibilities, duty, stress, obligations. It will burn you out, though, and that is why you need this time out. Right? Stop. Take a break. It does no one any good when you push yourself into the ground. 8 of Wands is communication, fast moving, very highly energetic. This can be a bouncing off energy. It's movement, speed, can be travel, making quick decisions, sudden changes, excitement. It's inspiring, again, with this creativity. And if a passion project is going to be involved, I do believe it's going to be after this part of rest, setting some of those burdens down. It's very hard to be creative when your load is so heavy. Ooh, offer coming in, but it may be one you want to decline. It's like he's kind of still looking at these 3 cups over here and going, you know what, I invested all of this time, emotion, effort into these cups. Why would I want to do it again? Conflict and competition with that 5 of Wands. I'm going to put that right here. Could be inner conflict as well. I'm going to leave those together like that. Kind of got some decent pairings going on, and we're going to dive in. Okay. Tell me what Aquarius needs to hear, please. I want to hear about this 5 of Wands first. That, for me, is usually like hitting each other upside the heads with sticks. Okay, no one's communicating well. Everybody goes in their separate directions. Okay? But it can be very competitive. And it can be inner turmoil. You know, beating yourself up in your head with all these ideas and trying to figure out how to put these burdens down. What is this 5 of Wands? 5 of Wands, please. Thank you. Wow. Okay, we've got the Queen of Staffs. She'll come in and clean up that energy a little bit. Very optimistic queen. Very self-confident, self-assured, very creative. Once again, all the eyes turn towards this queen, excuse me. She is the socialite. She goes out, she's doing her thing, she's living life, enjoying herself. We've got the 6 of Coins, the equal give and take. Yeah, you come at this queen the right way. You're going to have to treat her right. She's not going to put up with any kind of breadcrumbing. You know, she doesn't mind helping anyone out, but she's not going to be taken advantage of. She's going to put an ending to this miscommunication. Be very clear about what she wants. When she sets her eyes on something, she goes after it, because she is a staff. It's maybe a partnership for a creative endeavor. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. Excuse me. Oh, wait, I had one more, didn't I? Yeah, there it is. Things are going to be shaken up. This is done. It's over. Chaos, confusion, destruction. Remember what I was saying about these foundation? That's when you find out who's going to actually make it through these moments. Yeah. Towers are no joke. They're not always bad, though. It's upheaval. Sudden change. Tell me about this King of Pinnacles. And that may be due to confusion or conflict. Lack of communication. Ooh. Communication on this king. He's going to be talking to somebody. I do not feel that King of Pentacles is your energy. Tell me about this Ace of Cups with the 4 and the burdens, please. 3 of Coins, foundations once again. Temperance, having to be patient. Holding back, resisting, because you're not wanting... It's like a don't rock the boat right now. But this Temperance is mixing those cups just right. Saying, you know what, I'm doing my job, you do yours. Do your healing, do your self-care. Don't do anything extreme. I feel that love cup with the right stuff. Learning about one another. Wasn't that one of these? Establishing a foundation, you know? Getting to know each other. Sorry, yeah, it's right there. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yeah, there's foundations all over this. Learning, working together. Bringing in strengths. If you're talking about work or a project, beyond love. This is the makings of a very successful project once these foundations are established. So a lot of back and forth communication, maybe a lot of travel involved. It's fast, it's going to be quick, sudden. Fast, quick. So when this tower happens, it's gonna be like cracking the earth open, and everything's gonna look different. Talk about strength and the 7 of Wands, please. 6 of Swords, yeah, you're ready to go into calmer waters. The world, cycle's ending, new beginning. This has been in almost every reading so far of these 11 life ones. People are coming out of their shells once again, and they're finding out what they want their life to look like. And they're making changes. And it's that simple. It's not easy, and it's usually not painless. But it's happening. New beginning. And you've learned a lot of lessons. When that door closes, when that chapter ends, the next one begins. The window opens, the door opens. And I'm hearing to use the other deck. So. The world. Completion, achievement, fulfillment. Sense of belonging. Being whole. All is right with the world. Right? Tell me about this Knight of Cups, please. Tell me all about this Knight of Cups. Thank you. Wow. Wow. Okay. Thank you. Got a whole little book going. Aquarius, this is somebody important to you. This is something that you're going to have to, 2 of Cups. Okay, if you're looking, even if you're not looking for romance, this 2 of Cups is a unity card, but it is a choice card. It's a 2. It's going to have you thinking about doing things a different perspective. Hanged Man. You do not want to stay in this. The Hanged Man is like a lost energy, trying to find a clear direction. Looking at things from a different angle or perspective. 2 of Cups, like I said, it's a unity, it's a choice. Do you want to come together with this person to work towards something? Now, whether that's romance or a job or whatever. Now, if you are looking for romantic energies, it is the soulmate energy. It is sharing the love cups with one another. Knight is bringing in his love cup, right, in that case. But he can be like, look, this is a creative endeavor. I want to bring this part of it to make it a complete, to make it successful. The Emperor, bossing up energy, taking control of a situation, saying enough is enough. He's the king of all the kings. Stability, protection, authority. When he sets his eyes on something, he goes after it and he tends to get it because he knows how to. Very logical. He doesn't really express emotions. He's like, look, this is how I'm seeing it. Knight of Pinnacles. Slow moving. He's coming towards that finish line. He's bringing in that offer. It's solid, it's reliable, it's stable. You may not know how to take this. You may doubt it. It does take him a very long time, though. Strength, once again. Lots of strength, lots of courage. Lots of bravery. Needing to be compassionate, yet courageous. Having a lot of self-confidence. Believing in yourself. Remembering that you are capable of being this Emperor. Not doubting yourself. Four of Pentacles, yeah, because you've had these losses. These two Pentacles in this deck are out of reach. They are no more. She's not going to fall below this one area, though, because she's sitting on a bench made with a pentacle. It's like this is a person that has gone through enough life experience to where that pentacle is a stable force, right? But she's holding that other one. She's like holding it so tight. It's miser energy, being very protective, very guarding that pentacle very well, because she's like, I'm going to invest it in just the right area. I'm not just going to share this pentacle with just anyone. I'm not doing it again. I'm not losing anymore. I have hit this point, and that's as far down as I'm going. I refuse. Been getting a lot of that energy here in the past couple of days as well. Two of Pentacles. Trying to balance the situation out. Usually this has an infinity symbol in it. Juggling. Making a decision. Usually it's, you know, being able to adapt. Being resourceful, flexible. So lots of choices are involved with this Knight of Cups, and he may be showing you how flexible he can be. And he may be a hidden Emperor coming in with an offer because he's not sure how you're going to react. Because it's like, okay, I'll bring in the Knights first. I don't want to overwhelm Aquarius with this Emperor energy. I've got to find out where Aquarius is first. I know Aquarius has been going through some stuff. Alright, here and go back to the other one. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Wow, it got a little heavy there for a second. Eight of Wands, please. Tell me about this Eight of Wands. Thank you. Seven of Staffs, that defensive energy once again. Yeah, that's why he's going slow. He knows you're defensive. Queen of Cups, that motherly, nurturing energy. Compassion, very intuitive. Did not realize we had this many. There's that Ten of Staffs. All those burdens. I think as y'all are communicating back and forth, when you're talking, you're going to be talking about all these things that are going on in your world. There's going to be a lot of communication. A lot. Maybe a lot of travel as well. This could be something long distance. It's going to be a lot of joy, happiness, celebrations. And then that Knight of Staffs, they find you very sexually attractive. Now this Knight of Staffs can be an in and out energy, but he's also very creative, energetic, rebellious, free-willed, free-spirited. I say an in and out energy because when he's got his eyes on you, he's full force. You're going to know exactly how they feel, what their stance is with you. And then they may get distracted and be off doing something else and show back up 3 weeks later. But this energy, this beautiful Knight of Staffs energy, is also celebration, joy, coming together with like this Three of Cups, you know. And that can be a beautiful energy to bounce off of if you're beginning a creative project. Having all this inspiration. Like I said, when this is going on, you're still carrying all of these burdens. But notice in this deck, he's got one ace. He's got the one staff in his hand. That Ace of Wands. Right? It's the inspiration, the new initiative, new passion, new beginnings, enthusiasm. Like I said, a bouncing off point. I think they're going to be drawn to your Queen of Cups energy, your compassion. Why you allowed this situation to get to this burdensome. Just like you love so much and so hard. And you tried, you know, you were so kind, so supportive. And you're still trying. You're still thinking with hangman mode, is there a way to save this situation? And that defensive energy is going to be up though when you realize what they're like, oh, you are so hot, and you're going to be like, whoa, wait a minute, radar. Beep, beep. Hold your horses there, Mr. Knight. And in this case, hold your ship. Alright. And I'm hearing to go to the other deck again. Wow. Okay. Because I want to hear about this Four of Cups. Deciding if you want to reject this offer. King of Cups. Okay, there's a divine match on the board. Seven of Swords. You're wondering if they're lying, being deceitful. Yeah, they're going to have to prove some things to you. You may find out they've been keeping an eye on you for a while, and you go, whoa, wait a minute, that's kind of creepy. But she's collecting these swords to go stash them elsewhere and come back in. But this can be a card of strategy, of, sorry about the background noises. It's a very busy household. There's always something going on around here. Never fails. So, Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. It's, can be lies, trickery, scheming. Very cunning energy. Strategic, though. Again, a spying energy. I usually get a spying energy because she leaves these two swords so she has an excuse to come back. She hasn't burned that bridge. So you may reject this offer for a while. That King of Cups isn't going to give up. He's a balance of head and heart. Very diplomatic, wise, devoted, intuitive. Very, very intuitive. Okay. What else does Aquarius need to hear, please? Oh, thank you. We have Justice. Yeah. The scales are coming back in. See that truth sword she's holding? It's going to come. Oh, and Judgment. Boom. Yeah. Things are going to be resolved one way or the other. Aquarius. Things are going to come out and clear. This can be the rebirth of a situation. Can be someone coming back in from the past. It's clarity, though. can speak of a legal issue as well. Karma, consequences with this justice. Truth, honesty, integrity. Cause and effect. Judgment is, again, the rebirth. Self-evaluation, awakening. Looking kind of a deep within, but it's like that horn gets blown and it's like it's all out there in the open. Finding your purpose. A reckoning. I think that's what it's called, reckoning. Wow. Very powerful. Very powerful energy to end on. Okay, tell me some oracles, please. I feel like this is because you're going to be shoved back on the path you're supposed to be on. Kicking and screaming by the looks of it. It's like, no, you're supposed to be doing this. You're supposed to be doing this. But I'm doing this. But no, you're supposed to be doing this. This Emperor's like, what are you doing, Aquarius? I am attempting to be patient. In their, highfalutin way. Oh, goodness. What does Aquarius need to hear? My outer experience are a reflection of my internal condition. Again, make sure you're doing your healing work. Right? Get back in touch with Source. Do your prayers, meditation. Do not allow yourself to become ill over the stress and burdens. If you are not doing well emotionally, spiritually, mentally, you cannot bring your best foot into any other situation. No matter what you're trying to help, no matter who you're trying to help, no matter what you're trying to do, you're not bringing 100% of you. So take care of yourself. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. Beautiful. Alright, that's what I've got for you, Aquarius. I hope this has given you some perspective, some assistance as needed. Do what's best for you. Thank you for making it to the end. Until next time, be healthy, be happy. Ta-ta.